This video will just briefly show you how to access historical data when looking at individual students. You will log on to Linkit as you normally would and utilize the reporting tab at the top, which will give you the option of dashboard or navigator. Dashboard is where most of the data resides. When you click on dashboard, you'll notice that you have some tabs at the top, probably not as many as I do. You will have a student hub tab. If you are looking at historical data for your entire class, as I showed you before, you can just click select data and look at historical data for an entire section or an entire class of students. But if you want to see specific students, you can click on Student Hub and you can search students by school year, or by name. So I'm going to give you an example and show you, once you select a student, you can look at any of their data, which is organized by content area. And when you select the drop down, you can see all of the data that student is attached to dating back to 2019. Once you're in this section, so obviously I'm looking at math right now, I can click on this tab itself and it will open up for me. So I can see more information besides just the overall performance. I can look at specific details related to subscores on, this happens to be a STAR benchmark. I can close all of that. I can look at additional things, again, by simply clicking on it. And if there is more detail to be seen, I can drill down and see additional details. I can do that for any assessment that allows me to. If I were to click on something like marking period grades, it might show me a little bit more information, but it may not have additional details for me to look into. So anytime you want to drill down, you can do that just simply by clicking on or off of something, and it will show you what details are available for you to see for that child. If you wanted to see different information, I can click on a different tab and I can see different information on the student, which acts in the same way. It doesn't matter which content area you're looking at, you would click on it and I can see a little bit more information. I don't have further details on something like this here, but I could look at NJSLA, and I know that drilled down and gave me additional details. So if this feature is not here, that means there's not additional details to be viewed. But if so, I can click on it and I can see more information about progress and performance. So that is how you would view a student when looking at a longer history of information.